What's going on, y'all? Hold on, this stream is it's acting up on me again. I have to do some works. The fuck? Why is it not popping up? There we go. Here 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 we go. I'm watching Asmon play
So this
Dino
game,
Blade.
I have been, this is a game of dinosaurs that hold swords in their mouths and they fight each other. That's literally the game. And I've been watching videos of this, the guy that's been making, stuff about it now for like 2 years, 3 years. The game finally came out yesterday. Yeah, Dino Souls, exactly. You have my attention. I know, it's so dumb. It is dumb. We're going to play it.
What do you
We're
mean?
gonna play it. We're gonna see
Dino
what it's
Blade
like.
is like
I have no idea what to expect at all.
chud material.
Heard it as crazy lore. Lore? What do you mean lore? There's no lore. It's fucking dinosaur with a sword. There's no way there's lore in this game. Like, I'm sorry, guys. There's no lore in Dino Blade. It's just literally dinosaurs with fucking swords. When flesh failed, we bound ourselves to the blade. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, yo, is that me? Oh, no. Hey. Wait,
I know I should have done
my
this
God.
before, but this is new to me.
That actually is me. What the? Oh my God.
Such fragile body,
Oh my.
yet still clinging onto life. Step forward if you wish to live.
The lore? Wait, I think this is me. I'm Soulbind. Okay. Oh shit. Yo. Okay. Got it. Pretty simple. Okay. Light combo? What the fuck?
Why? Why is he
Damn.
doing this?
Stamina is depleted. Okay, blocking will fail. Alright, got it. Jesus. I guess I go to the light.
I didn't even see what happened. I was messing with the settings.
That actually is me. What the? Oh my God.
Such fragile body,
Oh my.
yet still clinging onto life. Step forward if you wish to live.
The lore? Wait, I think this is me. I'm Soulbind. Okay. Oh shit. Yo. Okay. Got it. Pretty simple. Okay. Light combo? What the fuck? Damn. Stamina's depleted. Okay, blocking will fail. Alright, got it. Jesus. I guess I go to the light.
I go to the light.
So, you've finally taken form. I was beginning to grow bored.
Oh, they're all cut up. Damn. Loading. Wait. Oh, I gotta fight that guy? He's got a scythe.
Oh boy.
Who's this? Sprint dodge. Okay, got it. Lock on target. Got it. Heal is R.
This game is so janky.
Damn,
Why is it so janky?
So this is my heavy attack. And then this is my... Oh! How much does this do? Damn! I can just do a charge attack. Can I break this? Oh, I saved. Continue. Okay, wait. Let me click on it again. I think I have to move away and then click on it again. Okay, save. What does it say? Rest. I was gonna see if there's like
This is a
level
Dark
up
Souls
thing.
game. Joshua, what's going on?
All right, and I don't want to deal with that guy.
What's going on, bud?
Let's move. Here we go. It's a bonfire? Yeah, but like I got a level up, and so like I didn't know if it was gonna let me do something.
Oh, real quick. You know what? I'm just gonna have
5 resonance.
YouTube up.
Okay, let me see what a resonance is. Is that my mana? Yeah, that's my mana. Okay, I got it. Damn. Oh, there's loot too. Okay, I got 10 SP. Oh, that's my like fucking my charge attacks. I'm gonna kill this guy. Come here, see what happens. Damn. Wait, how's he not dead? Jesus. It's kind of savage. Fuck. Continue. Okay, let's do it. Skill point? No, I don't think there are skill points. Boss resolve. Okay, so this is like, okay, so it's a stagger attack. Got it. All right. Let's go. Damn. That went really well. Okay. Oh, he hit me. I forgot I could even take damage. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, let's go. So I can like combo light attacks into heavy attacks.
Why is this game so janky? I don't understand.
Damn. actually kind of cooking them, man. Yeah, this is great. Holy shit. All right, I guess now I get a free item. It's a good thing I went this way and not the other way. I didn't even know I was going to go over here. And I can't go up that way. Let's go to the other side. Level 4? Yeah, I know. All right. We gotta get back. We gotta get back to the prehistoric age. Oh shit! That's first boss. Oh. There he is.
You know, this is my first time using the vertical thing, right, for my phone. It looks so weird. Do I have to do this just to like figure things out? Because it's a pain in the ass that YouTube is like a couple of seconds too slow. Yeah, it's a couple of seconds way too slow. So I have to like, this is new to me. Whatever. Let's keep it going.
What do you want?
Here's the thing though, I was gonna buy this game. I'm so glad I didn't. It's not that I don't like it so far, but it's too janky for me.
You mad? How'd that hit me? That didn't hit me. It's some bullshit.
Kara,
no way that fucking
exile.
hit me. That didn't hit me either. That was bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Too much is happening right now. Too much is happening.
I gotta get him. What the fuck? Oh! Oh, he's getting fucked up big time.
What the fuck is happening? When did Asma even learn to do all this?
Boss skills you've absorbed will summon... Wait, what? Oh, shit. I have spells. All right. Okay. All right, tab. Okay, meteor dash. What the fuck? Alpha roar?
Why does it say what's
up?
app?
Bosses probably not, right? Survival instincts. Health is below. Okay, let me see here. All right, soul arts. Okay, I can put more points into this. All right, resonance and stamina.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get stamina to 100.
Yeah, put that stamina up.
I'm gonna get health to like 800. I'm gonna get strength to... I don't think we want to worry about resonance right now. I'm not feeling it, okay? So we're gonna start with that. Summons. Passive. Increase damage by 10%. Damn, look at all these motherfuckers. God damn. Okay. All right, swords.
Akai's first
We only
blade.
have one sword. Okay, and I guess I don't know really. Like, I don't know really what I want to get.
Why is everybody spamming swords?
I feel like Meteor Dash is the one that's the most useful. Cause I bet this doesn't freeze a boss. So I'm gonna just get Meteor Dash. I think that's the right option, and I can press 2 for that. Who's this little bitch? Who's this little bitch in my game? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my life. This is historically accurate, you think? Is it? Continue. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Now I'm over the rock. I'm gonna laugh at the last boss is just a meteor. Oh, there hit me. So I can go to an in-stage combo faster. Y'all want to see the charge ability? I'm gonna use the charge ability. What the fuck? Damn. guy's headbutting me. Oh, what's wrong? Can't beat the champ. I can jump down. Oh. Oh, there's a falling attack too. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Oh, shit, I took damage. I didn't realize I could take fall damage in the game. Okay. Yeah, that guy, these guys are little pussies. Like, it doesn't even matter. Oh, fuck. That's like a mini boss?
Who that? Who that?
I'm gonna hit him.
You got a hammer?
What's wrong?
That's a Allosaurus.
Oh,
I think.
what's wrong?
Ooh.
Oh! What is it? Charge to him? Damn.
Yeah, this game is way. It's a little.
Damn.
It's just too janky.
He's got
too
ass speed. I'm gonna loot that. Might as well kill this thing over here, right? Wait, was that a... Wait, that thing hit me?
Oh, that thing can
Wait,
parry
this one's
too.
got way more health. God damn. That's starting to scare me. Oh no!
US slide.
Oh no! Why are these so powerful? I got him. Oh, there's a special item.
No,
What'd I get? I don't even know what I got, but I got something.
you just got souls, dude.
Cool. Let's go. Take the high road or the low road. Let's high road him.
The aspect of this game is not bad. It's just that
What's wrong? You can't
it's
handle
not
the
bad.
champ.
I'm really interested.
That
I
was
just
easy?
wish the movements were a little smoother.
Raise your stats? Yeah. Let me do that. Damn. I can get way more health. I'm just gonna evolve, bro. I'm gonna go all the way into health.
Why are you putting it to health? Stamina.
I feel like that's the right
I cannot
decision. I don't know what the
stress
fuck I'm
more
doing.
about stamina.
Change field of view to zoom out more? I don't think I really need to zoom out more. What a little, ooh, what are you the dick sucker? Alright, let me look around, make sure I didn't miss anything on this side in case there's a special item or a new weapon or something. Oh fuck. Oh! What's that? I gotta move away. That's right. That's the rules of nature. I just kill him. This little bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, this is bothering me.
Okay. Look around. Finished him? Yeah. Oh, it's a special item. I didn't see this. Okay, now we did everything. Let's go back.
I'll move this. Wait,
You
no,
gotta keep
no.
moving.
Actually,
Gotta stay on pace. Keep the momentum going. I'm doing really well so far. I gotta get into one of those heal things before I fight this next boss, though. Whoever it is. Whatever it is. You missed one on the high road? I don't think I did, bro. I'm pretty sure I didn't. You see him? See that little bitch? Oh, I'm getting killed. Okay, good. Okay. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Take one more hit. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Damn, bitch. This guy's got a lot of health. I ate him. I think we're gonna get more strength now. Nah, let's get more stamina. I think we need more stamina. Let's put all our points in stamina.
Thank you. That's a smart move.
Attributes, big stamina situation. Okay. All right, nice. Use the summon. I'm about to. The attack can't be blocked. That's why I got dodge. Let's go. What you want, bitch? Open up on a big. I didn't do anything. Fuck. Damn. There it is. All right. I'm starting to learn.
Axe.
Oh! Heavy attack.
Chat's going crazy.
I gotta heal. Dodge. Okay, I gotta move away. I gotta heal. Cut. Oh, I tried to go through him with the charge.
Ah, that's bad.
This guy is no joke. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand the parry situation more. Okay. Alright, I got one heal left. Alright, summon. Do it. Oh, I did a lot of damage. I can beat this. I can beat him. I can beat him. There it is. There it is. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Get out of here, little bitch. Okay, boss summons. You click forward to summon. Okay, good. Now I got him too. Nice. That shit was hard. I almost died. Almost died. I wonder what the new one does. Summons. Damage, stamina, regeneration, speed. That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's excellent.
I don't know if I really want that yet. I think I'm gonna stick with damage for now, though. I'll stick with damage for now, just I feel like that's the right option. And then also, I feel like we need to have probably, I'm thinking more strength as well. I think we're gonna put all of our points into strength again. Damage is key. Yeah, I think more damage will make me do more damage.
No, really.
Watch this. Watch me let him know. Okay, I'm a fucking piece of shit. I'm just actually a piece of shit. No, it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's okay. No, it's fine. Like, that's fine. I'm just actually a piece of shit. It's okay. It's okay to be a piece of shit sometimes.
That's true.
That's life.
Mm. That is life.
Oh, those are like two mini bosses. Oh my god. Can I just fight one at a time? Of course not. Hit it. I'm a pussy out. I'm a pussy out big time. What's wrong? Go. I go right through him. Get my stamina back. Damn, that dude is just retarded. What a loser.
Taking too long to unleash those attacks.
There it is. It's a mad dino? Yeah, he is. Oh, what the hell is in here? It's like a secret area. Oh, shit. It's a Triceratops. Can I break this? Oh, I think I am. I think it's working. Pick up. Healing or... Oh, I got another flask. I gotta find the Triceratops.
The Triceratops.
Nice. That was definitely the right decision to go down that way. I got another heal out of that. That's crazy. I'm waiting on some bullshit like they did earlier. Look around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not a boss, is it? Kill that dude right now.
Ooh, a tanky boy.
What? What? God damn it, bro, like... What? Ooh. Please be dead. Okay, good. I was out of heals. That was not so bad. You suck? No, I had a plan. I had a plan. I had a plan. It just didn't work.
You suck.
My plan didn't work. All right, let's go down here. We're gonna loot these items. No, I did. I promise I did. Continue. Oops, sorry about that. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I closed my window. Give me a second. I fucked up big time.
Ooh, my bad. I'm messing with my thing.
Make sure I get everything set up again. I went off the screen. That's what happened. And not this. That's for the show. It was a good run. Yeah. No, it's over now. Okay, now where am I? Wait a minute. Okay. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, heals. All right, and now I'm thinking about more strength. I think we go all in on strength. Yeah, we go all in. 264. Control Shift T to bring back closed window. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this? Cassie the Tyrant? Wait, he's using another fucking... He's using a... Control Shift T to bring back closed window. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this?
This man got an Ankylosaurus in his mouth.
Cassie the Tyrant?
He's using another dinosaur as a battering ram. That's
Wait,
nice.
he's using another fucking... He's using a dinosaur as a weapon.
Hell yeah.
He's got a lot of health. What? Okay. Oh! What's going on? Hit him, bro, hit him. I'm trying to figure out how to do that dodge. It's hard to see what the fuck is going on. No, bitch! I'm starting to... What? What?
Oh. Yeah.
Hit it. Hit it. I gotta hit him with that. God damn. Hit it. I gotta heal. Jesus, bro. There it is. That's a parry. Back at him.
Asmus
What?
actually putting in work. Proud of him.
Okay, I take some damage. I take some damage. That's just life. Oh, I didn't know how he was going to hit me from there. I think this might be my first death. That's my first death. Rise again. I rise again.
Kasai the Tiger.
God damn it. I keep hitting the wrong one. I'm trying to figure out the animation locks. I'm not used to playing as a dinosaur. I know people might think that I'm used to that. I'm not. This is new to me. What? Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do that. What the fuck? Damn. I gotta heal again? This is so over. It's so over. Death count 1? Oh, really? You're gonna do that?
Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. All right, I'm back.
Got him. Dodge. Heal. I outran myself out of stamina. It was a mistake. Heal him one more time. It's my last heal. I don't know why I can't dodge. The reason why is because I'm fucking retarded. I'm at 70. I'm at 73 health.
Oh boy.
I'm at 0 health. I'm at 0 health now. I'm 0 health.
Shit, he was so close too. All right, I'm gonna watch this later because I want to see what else is going on. He has others, right? He has others that I want to see.
This is a video about an honest review of women's suffrage.
I really want to see this. I really. Not that one. I want to see this one. I want to see this one next. This one.
Oh.
Women are capable of
Oh.
You say I'm locking in now.
women are capable of many things.
It's funny how he paused the video the moment he finished that sentence. He said, I'm going to stop you there real quick. Bad start. Shit.
But voting well doesn't seem to be one of them. In their defense, men don't vote that well either, but are still considerably better on average. In this video, we go over the political gender gap, the causes behind it, and some ancient wisdom to give an honest review of women's suffrage. And if you enjoyed, consider subscribing. It helps the channel.
Basic logic.
First, let's get some basic things out of the way. Contrary to propaganda, we do not live in a patriarchy. Collectively,
Fuck no. I wish. It was a lot better when we did.
women have more power
It was
in
better
the
for women whenever we did.
West than men do. We
Yep.
live in democracies where everyone can vote, and women both outnumber men
Turn
and
it
have a
off! Turn
higher
it off!
voter turnout. If women
No, I
voted
wanna
as
see it.
one united bloc, they'd win every election.
Uh-huh.
Secondly, women control education through sheer numbers, and as anyone of my generation can attest, will often force their politics down children's throats.
That's right.
Thirdly, women control the professional environment through HR, again through numbers.
Yep.
To the point where we've even had cases of HR ladies on social media openly saying that if you post right-wing content, they won't hire you and they will ruin your reputation with other companies. And
So-
That's
lastly,
right.
the consistent pro-woman bias in family courts have given them asymmetric leverage in marriages.
True.
The only power men still have in our societies are reactive. They have the power to use force, for obvious reasons,
True.
which they simply don't nowadays, and they have productivity. Because despite of all
That's
the
true too. One of men's greatest strengths is the fact that we actually work. You can see this right here. Look at, and by we I mean they, by the way. How male-dominated jobs. So women don't want to be a roofer. They don't want to be an electrician. They don't want to be an iron worker. They want to be a CEO. They want to be an executive.
efforts we went through to get women into the workforce, they have not occupied the essential jobs that keep society running.
That's right.
And I doubt the endless Zoom meetings would be missed. So men could theoretically go on strike, refuse to maintain essential services, and force
Wasn't
change.
there a day that all the women in a country decided to not go to work and then nothing changed?
Actually, it got better.
Like, I don't
Low-key-
remember exactly
low-key
like
did.
what that was, but
Low-key
there was
did.
one of those, like, yeah, it was in Iceland. Yeah, there you go. And nothing happened.
Oh, it was in Iceland?
But as long as the status quo remains,
Yeah.
women collectively are in charge. So what have they done with all this power? The Greek
Ruined
playwright
everything.
Aristophanes, referred to as the father of comedy, wrote a play 2,400 years ago where he predicted the outcomes of what would happen if women took control of politics, called the Assembly of Women. His predictions included massive welfare expansion and equity focus, enabling free riding and draining the treasury, hostility to private property and private relationships, erosion of the family unit with the state as a substitute provider, weakened commitment, chaotic dating markets, and ironically fiercer female competition, as well as the punishing of masculine traits leading to more effeminate men.
2,400 years ago? Holy shit. Wow.
Aristophanes was eerily
That's-
prescient,
that's
with modern
crazy.
voting data showing women, on average, strongly backing the patterns he warned about. And
Well, it's only true for single women. Married women vote a lot more conservative. Men are still more conservative at every ratio, but women are also on average conservative. See, women, the reason why single women vote for the like far left stuff is because it's simple. They don't have a man to take care of them, so the state has to take care of them. Somebody's got to do it, and it's not going to be them.
an 8 to 15 point swing over men in favor of increasing welfare beyond its
Wow.
already extensive size, a 20-point swing in favor over men in support of increased gun control, and as much as a 15-point swing over men in favor of mass immigration.
That's right.
And perhaps something not even Aristophanes would have predicted,
And nuclear power is another one.
56% in favor of killing their own
Yeah,
unborn
he's right.
kids
Oh.
for any reason. A 15-point gap compared to men.
Yep.
Looking at the downstream social effects,
Hold on.
a 15-point swing over men in favor of mass immigration.
That's right.
And perhaps something not even Aristophanes would have predicted,
And nuclear power is another one.
56% in favor of killing their own unborn kids
Oh.
for any reason. A 15-point gap compared to men.
Yep.
Looking at the
Well, I have to put my mind on this. I'm kind of pro-abortion because, to be honest, that's technically not our territory. Like, if we are not taking responsibility for the kid, it's up to the woman bringing that kid into life. Now, if it was both parties involved, then it gets complicated. But to be honest, unless the father is involved financially and physically, he should have a say in it. But it's out of our control, bro. Because to be honest, it is up to the mother, ultimately. It's heartbreaking, it is, but
downstream social effects, declining families, rising spending, polarization, assembly of women feels less like satire and more like a warning. There are two clear patterns here. Firstly, many women are clearly voting to use the state as a substitute husband. Instead of men protecting and providing for their families, the state does it. But the irony is, the state can only provide for them by taking resources from men.
That's
After all,
right.
the state itself does not produce anything.
That's right.
In essence, this is a form of forced disenfranchisement against men.
Exactly.
Men's naturally advantaged ability to protect and
Yep.
provide was once leverage for them in the dating market. Leverage
now
they
being
could use
taken
to get a
away.
higher quality spouse. But by these being
This
forced
was promised to me 2,400 years ago.
taken from them and given for free to women,
Yep.
men's value and agency have been vastly reduced.
That's right.
One of the only things nowadays that men get to keep entirely for themselves is their own physical attractiveness.
Yes.
Historically, physical attractiveness is a trait women would use for more leverage in the dating market. But since that's all that men have left for themselves, it explains the recent trend of men becoming so obsessed with their appearance, and as a result, becoming more effeminate. People blame dating apps and social media for the extreme focus on male appearance, but the fact that so many other aspects of masculinity have been forcefully substituted by the state seems like the greater cause. Since men are now less insensitive.
This is a really based video. Oh my god. This might be the best video I've ever seen in my life.
Incentivized to acquire the necessary masculine skills to protect and provide, they'll do so less, and focus instead on more rewarding feminine traits, and as such the state will have less and less masculinity to draw on, ultimately leading to less provision and protection for society over time.
True.
As we're already seeing.
Everything gets worse.
There's some nuance though, because while women generally have been treating the state as a substitute husband, there are certain groups of women who will absolutely not vote this way, and in fact despise this behavior. That is, women who themselves have long-lasting successful relationships with men. This is intuitive. The less successful a woman is in establishing a strong private relationship with a man, the more likely she is to try to use the state to redistribute masculinity towards her. Meanwhile, if a woman is successful in that pursuit, the less likely she is
it's always the
to share her man. This is effectively the libertarian versus welfare debate, except proxied through relationships. As such, societies that encourage promiscuity, polygamy, and non-commitment are effectively a form of socialism for undesirable women. As men and women continue to a form of socialism encourage promiscuity through relationships. As such, societies that encourage promiscuity, polygamy, and non-commitment are effectively a form of socialism for undesirable women.
Oh my god.
Based.
Wow. This is crazy.
As men and women continue to drift apart and fail to establish long-standing relationships, the more appealing this form of socialism becomes for them. This again mirrors Aristophanes' prediction, where in the play the assemblywomen forced men's attention.
Also, by the way, being ruled was literally a curse from the Old Testament. Like, this is, I mean, we didn't just, like, it wasn't just him, is what my point is.
Desirable women. The second pattern of female voting is supporting whatever the current thing is.
That's right.
I gave you the stats about modern-day voting issues, where you see women giving significantly more support to liberal mainstream ideology that we've all been taught in school. But
because
if we rewind the clock some decades back to when mainstream institutions were conservative,
they're going to be way more conservative.
You'd see women being more conservative than men.
That's right.
Why? Because it was the current thing. Women are, on average,
5 times
more agreeable than men.
Not more. 5 times more likely to exhibit own group bias.
The consequence of agreeableness is the fear of going against the perceived consensus.
Yeah, exactly.
As such, women operate less as independent voters, but rather as parrots of institutions.
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it.
If the dominant institutions are conservative, women will broadly be conservative.
This is why I've said before that you have to change consensus. Unless you want to take away their right to vote, you have to control institutions and control consensus. This is exactly the reason why. I never really explained that, but that's why. And there are men that think like this too.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go take out
broadly be liberal.
My dog.
Naturally, asserting the dominant opinion is not helpful in politics, and actually
That's my bad.
reinforces political entrenchment, facilitating corruption, lack of scrutiny, and dogmatism. A deeper issue of suffrage is its effect on the family unit. In healthy societies with strong families, husbands and wives are aligned. They'll vote the same, making the extra votes redundant. However, now you have the political incentive to appeal not to families, but to individuals. And if your platform is generally more appealing to women, especially single women, but not to men, you are now incentivized to push policies that sabotage or delay family formation, or to get wives to vote against their husbands, which causes marital rift and has happened in recent campaigns. After all, as we've established, generally women in successful marriages will not vote for the state as a substitute husband.
This is true. This is one of the components that I try to bring up a lot, is that like it's only single unmarried women that are the problem. The married women aren't really the problem. I mean, they are, but like not really. It's not the main problem.
This means that at best, women's suffrage is largely redundant, and at worst, it politically incentivizes the subversion of the family, and therefore the future of your nation. Additionally, this is a weakness that's unique to women's suffrage, as while you can somewhat use the state as a substitute husband through the roles of protector and provider, the state is incapable of providing men with what they'd want from a wife.
Well, and if they did, the thing is that, like, if the state went, like, if you want to see women make the Gestapo overnight, they're going to make fucking Adolf Hitler's secret police, create an immigration program that only allows attractive women from other countries to come into America. Like that immediately, bro. Like, you're talking about, like, that's gonna be overnight. Overnight, shit's gonna change. I vote for that, yeah. With measurements, yeah, exactly. Like, no fatties.
Market, on the other hand, fully exploits single men. But that's a topic for another day.
It is.
So here's my honest review of women's suffrage. We're now in a situation where family formation is at an all-time low, reckless government spending at an all-time high, men and women are lonelier and more depressed than ever, dominant political institutions are more entrenched than ever, and every single policy that led to these outcomes are consistently upheld by the female vote. In a way so predictable, the ancient Greeks were laughing at us over 2,000 years ago. 0 out of 10 would not recommend opening a door for total societal collapse again.
I'm gonna link you guys this video. I think this might be the best video I've ever seen. This might be the best video. This is an incredible video. What an important video to see. What an amazing video to see. I really like this video. Wow. No different than Hassan? Well, the difference is that I'm right. Yeah, so that's the difference. In case you were curious. Yeah, really, it's actually really simple, honestly. And Greek story has Pandora's box. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh my fucking god, bro. Like, we might have to watch some more of these. The channel's name is Basic Logic. Uh-oh. Look at the channel's other videos. If you guys think of some more of them to look at, I'll have to watch them, man. Look at the all arguments ranked and debunked, ranked unequal. Wait, is racial egalitarianism? Oh my.
Oh, that's a long
bro,
name.
Is this dude? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that tomorrow. That is crazy. Holy shit. Gen Z couples traffic stop keeps getting worse. Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A traffic stop. This seems like a perfectly good time to throw away.
Hold on, it's freezing up a bit. Hold on. Let me, Slay, catch up. Slay, catch up.
Gen Z couples traffic stop keeps getting worse. Uh-oh. A traffic stop. This seems like a perfectly good time to throw away your life.
The reason I stopped you is your temp tag's been expired since September of 2022.
2022.
Damn.
That's the valid tag for the car?
I have haven't got it switched over yet.
Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Do it right
Sir,
now.
do you have your license on you? So you do have a license, but
Get her out. Get her out the car. Switch it right now. That's what I would do if I was the cop. I'd say, all right, okay, you got it right now. All right, I got a screwdriver. We're gonna do it right now.
have it on you. Okay. And you own the car, ma'am?
I do.
Okay. Can I have your ID, please?
I don't have it, but I have my ID number.
Okay. Stand by, sir. Okay. He doesn't have his ID. You got your notepad on you? You got a notepad on you? No, I don't. What's up? Use the bathroom?
Why?
Hang out here,
dude?
okay? Hang out here for me, okay? I just gotta get his ID. He wants to go to the bathroom, though.
So he doesn't have an ID and he wants to go use the bathroom? Uh-oh.
Alright, so what's your name?
Garrett.
What?
Garrett.
G-A.
RRETT.
Date of birth?
2000.
2000?
65 Gen
no,
Z.
2,000.
your social? You
Not
don't,
by heart.
you don't know your social?
She literally cut it
So when does Gen Z like?
up like 2 weeks ago.
Alright.
Oh, I'm scared to ask this question. I just made it. I just made it. I was born in 1996. So I'm now a part of Gen Z. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. What? Okay, I'm right on the precipice though. Right on the precipice. I am 29. Birth year is 1997 to 2012. Okay, so I'm Gucci. This close. This close. So I don't get it twisted now. Cut off where people were too young to have personal conscious memories of September 11 attacks. Okay.
She cut up your social security card?
Hold on.
2000? You know
2,000.
your social? You
Not
don't,
by heart.
you don't know your social?
How do you not know your social by heart,
Cut it
bro?
up like 2 weeks ago.
That's an important number to remember.
She cut up your social security card? What?
Ma'am, can I see that license plate, please? Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, Hunter. Stand by, 32 Foxtrot. Hey, no, stay with him. Stay with him. 32 Foxtrot.
Felony warrant. Uh-oh.
That's what he
Yeah,
does.
I ID'd him. 32 Foxtrot, just watch him. I'm a...
Why did he look so confused? Did he not know the
Stand
code?
by, 32 Foxtrot. Hey, no, stay with him. Stay with him. 32 Foxtrot.
Felony warrant. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I ID'd him. 32 Foxtrot, just watch him. I'm a... Come step out of the car for me, please.
For what?
You have a suspended license.
I have a suspended
Yes,
license.
sir. Step out of the car for me, please.
For what,
Step out the car for me, bro.
All right, man, I'm taking it. Bro, I have a broke finger. Look, I just have my x-rays and everything, bro. For what?
Step out the car for me, bro.
All right, man, I'm taking it. Bro, I have a broke finger. Look, I just have my x-rays
Nice.
and everything, bro.
Of course, bro. I got a broke finger. Uh-huh. You gonna get a broke arm.
Get on the floor.
Chill. Put your hands on your back.
Back can't get knocked out.
Man.
They beat my ass! They beat my ass!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I wish. I wish.
Oh, I gotta rewind that again.
I just have my x-rays and everything, bro.
Of course, bro. I got a broke finger. Uh-huh. You gonna get a broke arm.
Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor.
Chill.
Chill, bro.
Chill.
Man.
Beat my ass. They beat my ass. Yo, they beat my ass.
They beat my
They
ass.
beat my ass.
I wish. I wish.
They beat my ass. Yo, somebody
Hit his head against a trash bin.
They right trying to
Do that a
arrest me
few
over
times. Calm him
suspended
down.
license. They trying to arrest me over a suspended license.
Is he
Suspended license.
Is he trying to?
Do that a few times. Calm him down.
They trying to arrest me over a suspended license.
I love it.
Taste her too. While you're at it.
And you see, he doesn't have the insulation that the fatties do, so it just went straight to him.
Fractured
You're gonna get
vertebrae.
another one. Man.
Stop, please. Just give me a second to breathe.
Second to breathe.
Look at these animals, bro. Look at this. Isn't it crazy? You watch a person act this way? Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm a taste.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Again?
Absolutely
They
beautiful.
gotta zap him again?
I mean, he got zapped like what, 2 or 3 times already? Again. Again.
They're going soft? Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Damn. Damn, bro. They just throw it. You ran and fucking fought us, dummy. Damn. We need to bring back the batons. I think that there's a like what
They
what's
have
a
batons, don't
shock
they?
baton or something
just don't
like
use
that. Little bitch. I'm not shutting up.
You gonna
Here
get in
we
this,
go.
you gonna get in this car with him?
Get back in the car. Get back in your car. Get back in your car.
It's the freedom.
You're going to jail if you get back in the car. Back in the car.
Just put her in the fucking. Put her in the jail. Put her in jail. Put her in jail. Arrest her. Arrest her. Arrest her. Yeah, arrest her. Just arrest her right now. Get
She
the
comes
2 for
right back
1.
out.
Get the 2 for 1.
You tried to grab his gun? No, he put his hand on my taser. He told you to get back in the car. No, you're interfering with the investigation. Am I going to jail too?
I got a baby in the back too, so if they want to go.
No. As a baby, of course. Oh my God. I was always a fucking kid. Jesus.
In the back seat of the car.
All right. We're back. Okay.
Damn. Poor baby.
Yeah, they come.
My daughter's right here.
Next time I tell you, you go to jail.
My daughter's right here.
There it is. Arrest that bitch too.
He said one more time.
Yeah, they come.
My daughter's right here.
Next time I tell you, you go to jail.
My daughter's right here.
There we go.
There it is. Arrest that bitch too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, get her in the cuffs. Get her in the cuffs.
They tried to tell you earlier.
You didn't want to listen.
Oh, damn.
My daughter is in the car.
Stupid as hell.
I have the right to stand by the car because of my daughter, bro. My daughter's right there. I can't stand by my
You gonna get?
my daughter's right there.
Does she have a Chanel hair, like a hair bonnet or something? Is that a Chanel hair bonnet? They even sell that shit? Oh my God! Holy! A shower cap?
Get in the car.
I can't. You got my arm.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
My daughter's right there, so I have to.
Crazy Fox trying to pull him out. He runs from us, so we start fighting.
I'm gonna get my lip back. Pain! Stone!
Catching spells.
Over a suspended license.
Where'd he go, jerk off?
Over your felony warrant, bro. Over you running, over you trying to grab a taser.
I was trying to push it off my back. I wasn't trying to grab it.
Over now you got like 4 felony charges.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Get my lip back. Who hit me in the face? Y'all man enough to hit me in the face, take.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like any of the every single one of these cops, you know, they say in Texas, these boys is corn fed. Like that one dude, bro, like that dude's probably like 6'5", 6'6". Each of these guys is easily fucking 200 pounds. You really think that this skinny ass fucking dude, this weasel, is gonna win in a fight against any of these cops? You would be on your fucking ass so fast. Oh my god. He would be done.
Credit for it.
I did hit you.
Fight?
You
What do you
okay,
mean?
Yeah, he's 32 Foxtrot.
What are you talking
We got him
about?
out, he started running, down to the ground, just fighting, kicking. He grabbed one of the guy's tasers.
Good old Texas. Well, it's Florida. It's the same thing.
Are you injured at all?
You can f***ing fight though, right? You can fight with your broken vertebra in your finger.
Are you injured at all?
Okay.
Okay. Who else was involved? Punching me in the face. Who else was involved?
Me, Hunter, I forget who else.
I like this. I like the new thing of them just literally punching people in the face. It's a good start.
209 data.
Pissed off at me, you're gonna take your racism out on my baby mama?
Shut up, you f***ing clown. Just stop.
Shut up, you fucking clown. Just stop.
You're pissed off at me, you're gonna take your racism out on my baby mama?
Shut up, you f***ing clown. Just stop.
While the male suspect is transported to jail, the female's mother is called to the scene to pick up her baby, and she has some choice words for her daughter.
He got pretty aggressive, and actually we got into a tussle-ling match with him and several officers trying to get him back in the vehicle. Unfortunately, your daughter was in the middle of it, and then the child was left in the vehicle.
So y'all getting her for being involved?
That officer will be able to tell you more on that. I just want to make sure that the child was good.
Is she asleep?
You can go and check on her.
Hey, Stink Butt! Babe, come get her car seat. Y'all pulling the car?
Yes.
Is there a way that I can speak with her?
You can speak with this officer.
Grab the whole baby.
That's not it, baby. You can't do it.
I was standing in my car. When I was standing right there, they didn't tell me to go to the car. Then when they told me to stand in my car, I was at my car. At the end of the video, you will see.
He told you to get in the car.
I don't know why he's sitting up there screaming and hollering like he don't know why he's going to jail. He's just making a scene. He's making a scene. That's all he doing. He all right. He probably in jail right now.
They need to normalize calling their. If you want to call your parent, yeah, bring your mom up here. She's gonna yell at your fucking ass. Yeah, see, this is what we need.
Listen to what you tell us.
Yeah.
Said get back, and I was back, and then they told me to go stand at my car.
Shut
That's where I
up.
was, at my car.
Shut up,
I was
bitch.
standing at my car, and that's where he got me
Shut
from, my
up.
car.
That's what's wrong with them. They taking him to jail. You angry, you're mad, you're upset because they taking him to
Stand in my
jail.
car, right?
But the thing
And I was
is,
at my car.
listen, baby, the thing is, they wasn't arresting you. They wasn't getting you for no traffic stop. You made your own self in this bullshit.
Oh God, tell him like it is. Tell it like it is, Mama Dukes. Oh.
They wasn't getting you for no traffic stop. You made your own self in this bullshit.
True.
Stand at my car. Stand at my car.
Stand at your car, what? Screaming and hollering the way you were doing just then.
The offense was committed when you told my police officer no. I can rush you at any point during that time. If you think it's a good idea to tell me to off, you're gonna realize what we're gonna do with it. We're not playing it. This is a no bullshit law enforcement.
This is a no bullshit law enforcement style county. I love this. This is amazing.
Your mama, don't tell me about struggle, baby, because I'm struggling with you. Do not let
Don't
me
tell
run
me
down
about
with the struggle. But I'm not out here acting a damn fool. If you're struggling, anything you should be stopping and asking to help you. You want me to replay that video again? He is the reason why. He is the reason why from day one.
She never liked him.
I don't know how to be
Smart.
but you have to get out and get your child because my child is 14 and I have to work and I have to work and I have to work. I'm on the clock right now, here, trying to get her.
Damn.
While the female was charged with resisting obstructing, the male suspect, Garrett, was charged with 2 counts of felony battery on a law enforcement
I'm
officer.
surprised that was his real name.
2 counts of felony battery with a prior conviction, felony resisting with violence, felony attempting to deprive an officer of means or protection, knowingly driving with a suspended license, and operating an unregistered motor vehicle. They are both presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
We looked into Garrett's felony warrant that caused officers to take him into custody in the first place. It was for battery for a prior conviction, battery sudden snatching, felony tampering with a witness, and false imprisonment. We also looked into his criminal background and found that he's been involved in domestic violence situations.
So I saw, this is a video, a tweet I saw, and it was a guy that had an idea that if you get arrested 33 times, we blow you up with dynamite. And I think it might have been the best idea I ever heard. Like, because 33 times is too many. Why 33 times? It might have been 32. And I think, honestly, like, I can't think of a reason not to do that. Like, maybe once a year for 4th of July, we blow them all up.
With his girlfriend seen in the body cam footage. Now, I can't help but feel some sympathy for Garrett's girlfriend, but unfortunately, rushing to defend the very person who's making her life so difficult is exactly what landed her in handcuffs. Her mom sets a fantastic example when she points out that her boyfriend is the reason why she's struggling so much. She also mentions that she's struggling too, but she's not out here acting like a fool. The point she's making is that no matter what struggles we're dealing with, we still have the ability to make better decisions and do what's best for ourselves. And that's an excellent mom speech if I've ever heard one. My only hope is that her daughter truly listens, because in my opinion, sometimes the hardest advice to hear is the advice that has the power to change your life. So why do we refuse to listen to the people who are actually trying to save us?
Because she just wants to do whatever the fuck she wants. That's the reason why. That was a great video, man. He's right about that. And no, fuck that. No sympathy. Yeah, I mean, no, this is it. Like, the thing is, like, eventually, is he saying being poor doesn't cause crime? Nah, being poor doesn't make you cause crime. It doesn't make you commit crime. What makes you commit crime is poor impulse control, a lack of respect to the law, and just in general being a piece of shit. So that's the real thing that actually makes you commit crime. Now, obviously, poor people commit crime more often, but demographically, there are plenty of instances where that's not even entirely true. There's not lack of emotional intelligence. Yeah, it's just not true. But anybody that goes and blames being poor, also, like, have you ever thought to yourself, maybe the reason why some of these people are poor is because they're fucking stupid? You ever think about that? Like, that's really about it. Being poor causes poor impulse control, lack of respect for law, being disrespectful to the law. Yeah, exactly, right?
I wasn't doing, like, some really stupid shit, but
so,
I could have made better
decisions. Too poor to
decisions.
afford food. It doesn't make you commit crime. Yeah, why is there's millions of poor people? Why aren't they all committing crime? Why is it only a handful of people that do it? It's 'cause
Some of
they're
those
stupid.
things
Like,
were out of my hand,
it's just,
but at the same time, there
in
were some
general,
decisions
like,
that I could have made
social
better.
environment and genetically low IQ are the cause. I think that there's a lot of causes. There's like 10 different reasons why it happens. But ultimately, I'm really glad to see these people get rounded up, bro. Like, rich people commit different crime and they have higher lawyers to get out of it. Well, I don't think rich people commit crime at the same rates that poor people do. This idea, so this is that's like a slopulism fantasy that poor people and rich people commit crime at the same rates. It's just different crime. Actually, no, that's not true. Poor people are much more likely and much more ready to commit crime than a rich person is to commit any form of tax evasion. Like, tax evasion is relatively uncommon. It is. It's not extremely common at all. So it's like it's a fantasy because it creates a false comparison between rich people committing tax crimes and business crimes.
Okay, moving on.
Found guilty by a Minnesota jury for using the N-word. This was disorderly conduct. So was found guilty of disorderly conduct. Count 1 towards the child, not guilty. Count 2 towards the videographer, guilty. Reminder that the videographer is a Somalian predator who is charged with raping a teenage girl, but was let go. This is actually true, by the way. And so this found guilty by a Minnesota jury for using the N-word. This was disorderly conduct.
Okay.
So was found guilty of disorderly conduct. Count 1 towards the child, not guilty. Count 2 towards the videographer, guilty. Reminder that the videographer is a Somalian predator who is charged with raping a teenage girl, but was let go. This is actually true, by the way. And so this is the person. Sexual assault case against Rochester men dismissed. So this is again, you know, this is a person. He raped, I think it was a 16-year-old girl, if I'm right about that. Yeah, previously charged with raping a 16-year-old girl after she ran away from her foster home. Imagine running away from your foster home and then this piece of shit rapes you, right? I mean, that's it. This is Minnesota. Well, again, so like, let's listen to this is the defense attorney talking about it. Here we go. Let's watch this. This video is pretty popular.
Verdict today. I think it's pathetic. I think it's sad. I think it's sick. I think.
What's your reaction to the verdict today?
I think it's pathetic. I think it's sad. I think it's sick. I think shocked. I've never had a trial where they keep people. This is a misdemeanor, by the way, till 10:30 at night. Never even heard of that one before.
Wow.
Most courts, most counties, what they do is around 4:30, 5 o'clock is they say, okay, we're going to send the jurors home. They got kids, they got families, they got things to do. No, we're keeping them. I've never heard of that before. So that alone, I know this is a thing, I guess, Olmsted County, they do this. I thought that was bizarre. But the verdict itself, let's make something clear here. Let's make something very clear. She's acquitted, not guilty, right? Not guilty with the child. The state reads a 5-minute victim impact statement about the child? She was acquitted about the child. She's convicted on the count involving the cameraman, who they never called to testify. Keep this in mind. They never called the cameraman to testify. This judge prohibited us from telling the jury that Shire Jamali, had a GoFundMe page, $340,000. He testified that it was done in May last year, done. That's not true. There's a link on the bottom of the page that
He's still farming money for it right now.
Goes to another open account. My investigator hit the link last night, donated $10. It's open. You can donate right now. You can donate right now to Shire Jamali's GoFund page right now. It's open.
So you can give him money for being called the N-word?
He testified under oath and perjured himself. He perjured himself over and over and over and over again. This was without any stretch of the imagination. It was like I was fighting the prosecutor and the judge. It was like I'm taking on two parties at the same time. The judge and the prosecutor. It was very bizarre. Very bizarre. GoFundMe. Huge, worldwide, giant. It's like Google, right? This is so big. My investigator was going to testify that this page with Shire Jamali's name on it. 5-year-old. The kid's 9. 5-year-old. $340,000 he raised. The judge would not let me show it to a jury. Sorry. The judge would not let me show it to the jury. Okay? And if you go through any of you right now can go online right now, and it just, like, you can't authenticate this. You can't lay foundation. This prosecutor is telling the judge, oh, how do we know this is real? How do we know this is real? So anyone can make this up. You can go online right now, today, right now, go on that page, unless they run and take it down, scroll down. He has an open GoFundMe. He said on the stand he does not. He lied and lied and lied and lied. This entire thing's a shakedown. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. The prosecutor should be ashamed of himself. The judge should be ashamed of herself. I had a battle here for 4 days.
I don't think that they should be ashamed of themselves. I think that we, like, I think that you need to hold these people accountable for making decisions like this. And until we're willing and we have the... People don't have the stomach to hold judges accountable yet. They don't. They're not willing to do it yet.
Stupid misdemeanor.
It's a her. Yeah, it was a woman. It was a white woman.
Disorderly conduct. This is nuts. This is crazy.
I think.
340,000. Nope. Can't show the jury. 5-year-old. Kid was 9. His name's on it. Can't authenticate it. Still open account. So we're going to appeal it. We will appeal it.
Good.
We have so many appellate issues, I don't even know where to begin. Judges screaming at me during the trial. Judges interrupting me every time I want to make a record. Judge says to me, Mr. Corrales, you keep wanting to make a record after I rule. This is crazy. Most rulings during a trial by a judge are made during the trial. And then when you take a break, you make a record, right? You take a break, you make a record. I kept asking. You're in there and you watch the trial. I kept asking. I need to make a record. I need to make a record. She'd get upset, run in the back. Get upset, run in the back. Your Honor, I need to make a record.
The judge thinks a huge issue.
It started piling up. All these objections started piling up. Your Honor, I need to make a record. I need to make a record. She'd run in the back. I'm like, Judge, we got to make a record. This is insane. This isn't law. This is a circus. This is monkey court. This is nuts, right? You make a record. The judge should come out and say, okay, I made my ruling, Mr. Corrales, what is your record you like to make? I try to make a record. She interrupts me from the beginning. From the start.
What happened, big dog? Eastern domestic abuser David O'Driscoll admits assault, a.k.a. David the Plumber, a.k.a. David's recovery journey, 57. Don't mind me, I'm just doxing a convicted domestic abuser. David O'Driscoll admits assaults? Really? Wow. This is why I'm not a people person. This is why I don't want to go outside. Actually, I am curious a little bit. So, considering that I'm not a people person, I would like to know Driscoll. On. Mine's going wonders. Okay. Refer to multiple public figures and officials. Ha! Okay, I'm already scarred. Moving on.
She interrupted me every single time. Every single time. I'm like, Your Honor, I'm trying to make a record. That's what we do as lawyers, right? I don't know if the lay people or the people in the community understand this. The way trials work is judges make rulings during trial. We don't want to interrupt the trial to make a record every time someone objects and there's a ruling. So when there's a break or you go to lunch or at the end of the day, you make a record.
The judge is a middle-aged
She wouldn't let
white
me make a
woman?
record.
I would have never guessed.
If you're in there, you heard it. She'd talk over me.
It's a shock.
Interrupt me. Wouldn't let me make a record. Over and over and over again. Why?
Nope.
She didn't want anybody to hear what? They didn't disclose the name of Shire Jamali until Monday. The first day of trial. No, I'm not done. Sorry. Until the first day of trial, they didn't even disclose his name. Think about that.
How do you do that?
A jury trial in the United States of America. I didn't get the name until Monday. When we started the trial, until Monday. And then my investigators do a record check. Then we uncover, oh my God, he's got this GoFundMe, $340,000.
Mr. Krellis, a couple of things.
Sure.
According to the court, you agreed to
Sure.
those pre-trial terms by not getting the witnesses beforehand.
Yeah, everybody else caught on.
Did not agree to it. Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
He said it so
I thought I was coming
violently.
down here to try a free speech case. You all saw the video. I thought I was coming to Rochester to try a free speech case based on the video. Then it took on an entirely different, it just turned, right? Mr. Jamali takes the stand. Wouldn't answer any question I asked him. He sat there like this. I don't understand.
He has an interpreter. Oh my God. Of course.
Over and over and over again.
Is this the same one that raped the 16-year-old?
When the prosecutor asked him a question, no problem through the interpreter, understanding.
Yeah.
Never had a problem.
Isn't it crazy that we let this happen? Isn't that insane? That like we have a child rapist that is now winning a court and needs an interpreter in court so we can put a woman in jail for calling him a mean word. That's where we're at.
Yeah, but why the N-word?
It's so frustrating. If
He
it's
ain't
really
black.
frustrating for you,
But
then
it's
my
still
best
not okay.
advice
It's not okay.
Is to next
but
time
it defeats the purpose of her
vote
calling
for the person that will make this go
an
away.
a Middle Eastern guy the
That's
N-word.
it. Vote for the person that will get rid of this. That's it. Because there is a way to get rid of this. It's actually super easy. Who? This is a 20-year process. And you have to begin, I think that the process began in 2022. I would argue that when Elon bought Twitter, the process began. You could argue when Trump won the first election, it began. I don't really think that's true because you had COVID. This is going to be a long process of systematically going after all of these groups of people and doing all of this. And I think that the American public, think about it like this, right? How many people wanted every single illegal alien deported in 2016? Like less than half of how many want it now. So I think that you really underestimate the power of a changing consensus and how the population's feelings will shift over time. So, like, what seems unthinkable now will become commonplace in 5 or 10 years. You might not imagine it. You might not even know what it is. Even I don't always know what it is. Nobody does. But it's going to happen. In a just world, this case wouldn't exist because the defendant wouldn't be free? Yeah, of course, right? It wouldn't have even happened. And here's another bonus event. We're going to talk about this after the video. The 9-year-old had an ankle monitor.
Understanding. Not one time. I put the detective on the stand.
How?
Detective.
How?
Did he ever have a tough time understanding you? Never had a tough time understanding him. Never had a tough time. Not one time did the detective have any problems understanding. You were in the jury room, or in the trial. You were in the courtroom. You were in the courtroom. You're in the courtroom. He acted like he didn't understand any question I asked him. Every single question was like,
how convenient.
It's like, huh? Oh, They went on and on and on. This is a fraud. This whole thing's a fraud. The cameraman? By the way, let's make something clear. They didn't convict him with the child. Your headlines can be about the child. No, they convicted her on the video with the cameraman. The disorderly conduct.
Yeah, you weren't being mean to the kid. You were being mean to the child rapist.
It's about the cameraman. Right. And from what I understand about the cameraman, he has a GoFundMe. And his GoFundMe, hold on, his GoFundMe is he died. He has a GoFundMe that he died. Give money to the cameraman who died. And from what I understand, he's well alive. This whole thing is fucking bullshit. This is a...
Mr. Who?
This whole thing is fucking bullshit. This is a fraud. This is a fraud upon the community.
I love how he doesn't stop talking, the video just ends. Oh my God, I love this guy. What a fucking champion. He did his best, and at the end of the day, disorderly conduct. So this is what you remember what I've always said about how you can just apply laws in whatever way you want. So yeah, we have freedom of speech here, but you can also just look at certain types of speech as disorderly conduct. This is what I've always said before about how you need to weaponize these different systems and rules against people that dislike you. If you don't do that, they will do it to you. And that's what I think the biggest problem is. It's that conservatives and people that are Republicans that want to preserve the integrity of the country, care about the Constitution, etc., these people are looking to destroy the Constitution. They hate the Constitution. They hate the people that wrote the Constitution. They hate the people that came from the country that the Constitution founded, and they hate everything about it. They hate American values, and they want to get rid of them. Fundamentally, these people are an existential threat. They are. They're an existential threat. And if the guy saying he has a GoFundMe is saying he's dead, let the guy get taken down right now. Well, he's probably not going to have anything happen to them, right? Because this is the issue. It's that inside of these groups of people, they don't care about hypocrisy. They don't care about double standards. They don't care about logic. They don't care about ethics. They don't care about anything. The only thing that they care about is power accumulation. They only care about winning or losing. Everything else besides that is totally secondary. So wait a second. We're told that Shiloh Hendricks had berated a child. That was allegedly the reason the Somali guy started filming and hassling her. But the jury acquitted her of disorderly conduct against the child and convicted her of disorderly conduct against the guy with the camera, which means that she didn't actually say anything to the kid. She was being harassed by the guy with the camera for no reason, and now she's being convicted of the crime of simply telling the guy to leave her alone. This is total madness. See, this is the thing that, like, people like I would say even Matt Walsh don't understand. You think that it's madness because you are looking at it from the frame of reference of a Western mind. This is not the way that they see things. They look at it as we won because she lost. There is a pure winner and loser mentality. And unless you are willing to get down in the dirt and deal with them on that level, then it's not going to matter. It's immigrant protection. Yes, exactly. That's really what it is. And so, get ready for this. Yeah, this is the judge in the case, by the way. Well, I haven't seen the judge. I'll look at this here. So let's take a walk through the American justice system. Shamarke Omar is the Somali man who filmed Shiloh Hendricks in July. If January 2022, him and another Somali man, quote, allegedly spent 2 days raping an underage foster care runaway in a trailer, keeping her falsely imprisoned. This is what this person did. In March 2025, all charges were dismissed in the interest of justice. Weeks later, after he...
Wait. Wait, a girl was raped. And then 3 years of judicial sentences. It was dropped? My head is starting to itch. I don't like that. That means I'm getting agitated. How long is this video? I won't be watching this for long. I might be playing some wins where wins meet.
Gets the charges dismissed. He turned his camera phone onto the playground after a young Somali thief attempted to steal a white mom, Shiloh Hendricks, from a white mom, Shiloh Hendricks, and began haranguing. He turned his camera phone weeks later, after he gets the charges dismissed, he turned his camera phone onto the playground after a young Somali thief attempted to steal a white mom, Shiloh Hendricks, from a white mom, Shiloh Hendricks, and began haranguing that white mom for saying the N-word, right? Omar demanded that Hendricks repeat the word on camera, which she did 4 times, and Omar said the word 5 times in less than a 1-minute video. 4 months later, multiple disorderly conduct charges were maliciously brought against her on the playground incident, in which she was the only victim and Sharmike Omar was the videographer. Then last night, she was convicted specifically for saying the N-word to Sharmike Omar after he demanded she say it, and he himself said it repeatedly. Her sentence is $1,000. That's not a big deal. And 200 hours of community service.
Wow.
200 hours. Look at that. Isn't that insane? That's crazy. That's like an entire month's of work.
By the way, he was never called
Think
to
about that. You
testify
work
in
40
the
hours a
Hendricks
week. That's
trial.
180 hours. Or sorry, it's more. It's more. Holy shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's even more almost. Yeah, it's only 160. God damn. So, yeah, look at this here. And by the way, Sharmik Omar was never called to testify in the trial. But don't worry, that's not all the justice that we have in store for today. Keep in mind the substance of Shiloh's crime as well as her sentence as we move forward. Rewind to 2020. That's when Sharmik Omar, our favorite Somali videographer, along with another Somali friend of his, separate from his alleged co-raper, committed a violent assault in the street. Oh, well, there it is. So this is the second time that he's committed a crime as well. Omar threw a rock at a car and then beat the 16-year-old driver. A bystander tried to intervene, but Omar's accomplice threatened him with a knife. For this, Sharmik Omar was charged with merely disorderly conduct. So he got charged for the same thing that she got charged for, but he beat the shit out of somebody, and she said a word.
We need Batman. We need Batman. Batman needs to... Batman, yeah, we need a Batman. We need a Batman. To just go ruthless on these assholes, bro. We need a Batman. On God, we do.
Oh my God. Are you shitting me? Yep. You can't make this shit up, man? Yes, exactly. For hurling a deadly weapon at a vehicle, then beating a teenage driver while his criminal pal held off onlookers at knife point, Omar faced the exact same charge Shiloh Hendricks faced for saying a word that Omar asked her to say as she held her child in her arms and fled the playground before Omar could assault her too. Like Shiloh Hendricks, Sharmik Omar was convicted of this count of disorderly conduct, a $200 fine. So let me get this straight. So he wasn't convicted of any community service whenever he threw a rock at a car and beat the shit out of the person in the car, but she was convicted with the same fine with an additional 200 hours of community service? I can't say what I think we should do. I can't say it. But maybe in 10 years, there'll be a person who's going to run for government who will do it. Maybe.
Just maybe.
But I will say this. The way this needs to be solved needs to be so definitive that it will never happen again. It will never happen again. Not in 1,000 years. And I think that's true, right? If you approach this in the way that it should be approached, I think that's exactly what would happen. But unfortunately, the public doesn't have the stomach for that. I think over time they will acquiesce and they will realize that this is what has to be done. But right now, that's not the case. That's really about it. Let me see if I can find this here. And that's to be pulled out by the Roots. The judge and Enrique rapist should be locked in the same cell. So the USA is on its way as getting as bad as Europe then? Yeah, I mean, like, obviously. So anyway, rape an underage foster child for 2 days allegedly. Clean slate. Hurl a deadly weapon at a car and assault a driver. $200. Say a word to an accused rapist and kidnapper and a convicted violent criminal who demands you say it while saying it himself. $1,000 and 200 hours, not to mention the international infamy. Could it be the anti-white standard more egregious? The reason why there's an anti-white standard is because white people are unwilling to stand up for themselves. White people are unwilling to acknowledge and call out that very clearly there is an anti-white sentiment in these court proceedings, and very clearly this is being applied in an unfair way. It is a two-tier justice system, the same as they have in Europe, at least some countries in Europe. And ultimately, until white people have the have the willingness to call this out and talk about it, you're going to keep having these problems happen. That's it. Bet I do it every chance I get. Well, the thing is that there aren't enough of us yet. There's not enough of us yet. And also, like, here's another thing, too, is that, like, if you are another race of person and you think that these people won't get to you, they will get to you. Because it's just going to be different. This is the world. This is the future of a world that is made by these people. It's different racial interest groups exercising own group preference to pervert the justice system and other types of legal and governmental systems to provide advantages for themselves and people like them. This isn't any one group that's doing this. This is just simply a meta-level problem that affects everybody. So if you're black, if you're Hispanic, Asian, even if you're Somalian, there are going to be times where another group has control of this justice system and they're doing it and then they do it against you. You are looking at a free-for-all battle royale if this is not addressed and dealt with. This is a meta-level problem that affects everybody. Why people need to become tribal? Well, I don't think tribalism is good, but when you get treated like a tribe, you have to acknowledge that and realize it. And I think that people are in denial of it because they're unwilling to acknowledge that white people are being treated in a negative way. That's the reason why. They're afraid of acknowledging that because they think that if they say that, they'll be called a racist. People are more afraid of being called a racist than putting a rapist in jail. That's the world that we live in inside of America. And by the way, all of this is downstream from universal suffrage. We would never have any of these problems at all if we didn't let everybody vote. The fact that everybody can vote is the genesis of every single one of these issues. If you took and you did the original Constitution voting and you only had landowners voting and people that had money, etc., you would not have a single one of these fucking problems ever. It is only because of that. Universal suffrage enables every other problem like this. And people might not be ready for that one. I think that one's going to take longer than 10 years for people to get ready for it, right? But as time goes on, I think that people will begin to realize that it is unfortunately very, very true. Also, I'm going to look and show you this too, because this is what's so crazy, is that the kid, I don't know if I have the link to it as well. Yeah, here it is. It's the first one. The 9-year-old who stole from Shiloh was wearing a fucking ankle monitor. The child wears a tracking device provided by the Rochester Police Department because of his risk to wander off. He does not follow any rules because he does not understand rules. The kid had an ankle monitor.
He's 9.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Oh my God. And done by intelligence I could get on board with, but not landowners. Poor people need representation, even if a bunch of them are retarded. I am not interested in your morality. I am interested in outcomes. The outcome right now is that we have bad elections, we have bad candidates, we have bad representation, and I think all of that is downstream from the fact that we have a mostly uneducated, stupid, emotional, brain-dead voting population. That's the main problem. Every other problem is downstream from that. Do you see this doing damage to the Somalian community because all the post-trial facts coming out? No, you can't do damage to that community. Ultimately, everybody already has whatever opinion they're going to have. I'm not really going to see anything change or be any different or something like that. I have no idea about it. And current...
Wow. Okay. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I got to go talk to my sisters real quick about what we going to eat. Because I'm hungry. About to order some Papa John's. I'm going to see what they want real quick. I'm going to come back down. We're going to finish the video. And then we're going to hop into a game. Most likely we're going to be playing where winds meet. Because I really want to try it out. It never really stuck with me. I was never really interested. I downloaded it yesterday. So might as well. All right, I'll be right back. It's going to take a few minutes. dude. That took longer than expected. I'm gonna have to end the stream because I have to go pick up the pizza. And like, I don't know, a couple minutes, maybe.
Republicans are lazy as fuck. Well, I think that current Republicans are still concerned with the way that they're perceived by the media and the optics of what they're saying. And I think that until you have somebody who's willing to do things regardless of the optics, you are going to continue having this happen. I've said this before, but optics are allowing your enemy to choose how you lose. The optics of something like, why should you want the people that you don't like to be happy with what you're doing? It doesn't even make sense. The only way that these people will accept you doing something counter to them is if they think they can undo it before. Optics are something that are created by your enemy, and they're used to constrain your behavior. That's really what happens. What's universal suffrage? It means the right for everybody to vote. I would take that right away. I think almost 80% of the population of the United States should not be allowed to vote. And I'm a liberal guy. There's a lot of other people that would say like 90 or 95. But I'm being reasonable and I'm saying 80%. If you did that and you cut down the bottom 80%, we would have none of these problems ever again. But voting isn't all an emotional point. I have a video for later. This channel's a gold mine. Let me see if I can find this. I don't know what this is yet. So universal voting, yeah, exactly. If you know what suffrage means, you're a prime example of why people should not have the ability to vote. Well, to be fair, that person might not be an American, so they might not even know. So it's not that big of a deal. Vote fatigue. Man. That's crazy. Maybe I should watch this. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm gonna look at it, and we can't even follow the voting laws that exist. Illegals and dead people vote. Yeah, I know, it's a huge problem. So, I'm gonna ask you a question because this is you're. It seems like landowners, rich people specifically aren't the ones that should have the power. It's not morals. It's pretty easy to see who would be a problem. So, okay, let me just go ahead and ask you something. This is a very simple yes or no question. Do you think that we would get a higher quality of candidate if you only had landowners voting in America? And I'm not even advocating for this. I'm just saying I think that there should be other... other levels of accountability. But do you think that we would have better vote? Yeah, I know, it's a huge problem. So, I'm going to ask you a question because this should watch this. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm going to look at it, and we can't even follow the voting laws that exist. Illegals and dead people vote. Yeah, I know, it's a huge problem. So, I'm going to ask you a question because this is it seems like landowners, rich people specifically aren't the ones that should have the power. It's not morals. It's pretty easy to see who would be a problem. So, okay, let me just go ahead and ask you something. This is a very simple yes or no question. Do you think that we would get a higher quality of candidate if you only had landowners voting in America? And I'm not even advocating for this. I'm just saying I think that there should be other levels of accountability. But do you think that we would have better or worse candidates? I'll take it highlighted. Because people that respond by just telling me that I'm wrong, I don't really want to have that in my chat. I have no problem with people that want to present a different argument, but I don't want to listen to somebody just simply telling me and spamming me that I'm wrong. It's annoying and I don't like it. Now I see your thought here, but probably worse. I disagree. I completely disagree. I agree with his take. What about the younger generation? Do you really want to have a bunch of 19-year-olds voting that don't know anything? That have like gone to school and they've been taught by their teachers that there's like 72 genders? Do you really want to have that happen? So this is what I would do. If you really want my, like, how would I actually structure out voting? I would remove anybody who is not a net positive taxpayer from voting. So only net positive taxpayers could vote. I would make a civics test. I would do an IQ test. And if you weren't able to score in the, I would say, 60th percentile, you just simply don't have the right to vote. If you're stupid, you can't vote. It's that simple. I'd probably invent a couple other things too, like a few like ethics and morality things, like the trolley problem and stuff like that. And if you can't easily solve these problems, you don't have the capacity to make a decision for large groups of people. So like, I just use the landowners as an example. I don't want to go and like, I don't want to argue that for a long time because that's not, that's reductive, right? I don't even think that. And what about the women voting? I don't think that women voting is necessarily the issue, but I think that women are, on average, a lot more susceptible to emotional messaging and to that type of manipulation than men are. I think that this is biological.
Well, there you have it.